basically this one is all in one. There's a little speaker in there, and it's connected to an amplifier, and it's connected to the oscillator. So you play it like that. And I made a video on of that one. And then I made another version, which is, I think it's a little better. It's got a little cavity in here to make it resound better. But I still don't like it because it's got all the hardware on the outside. I couldn't fit it all on the inside. And I still need to use 3 batteries, and I can't figure out why it is. But then I made a whole bunch of separate, just the touch plate. And these, I like this one. I think my favorite one is this one because it's so tiny. And this one was inspired by Hive, just because of all the intricate parts. I don't know, you probably can't even see it, but it says fun on this side and it says music on that side. And it's got a picture of a horse and a boar and a lion and a sphinx. So I think I like that one the most. But I also, I tinned this one and this one have been tinned just to see if they can, if they're conductive. I mean, just to compare the conductive nature. But this is also just another touch plate. And I used kind of found knobs for this one. And this one is, it smells, it's got a faint smell because it's cedar. So let me see, I will get, like that, like that. Here we go. That's a nice low one. There you go. This is the gain. And it's a crack a little bit. And here's the volume. This is a sensitivity knob that makes it less sensitive. See the difference in these. It's almost more fun to play these all-in-one things because you can feel the vibrations, whereas this one you're touching it and it's vibrating over here, but it's still a great sound. So yeah, that's just oh yeah, pretty little picture. And then this one, I think I've already made a video of this one too. And this is the first one. This is the little box that I made based on DIY Synth Guy's video. And it's just a pre-made project box. And I drilled holes in it and everything. And I glued all these on with marine epoxy for future reference. So that's it. This here is a larger version of the boxes I just created, and before I played it, I wanted just to draw a little diagram what's inside of it, because I don't think I've done that so far. And basically it's the same thing that's in these boxes. It's a little gem amp, an oscillator, speaker, and then a controller, basically. So the oscillator, they're all on strip boards, and the oscillator is a clever device by Look Mum No Computer, LMNC, and it's basically just capacitor, resistor, and transistor. And then there's a variable resistor with 9 volts running through it, and out. That oscillates the current enough to make a pretty nice sounding square wave. And controlling this little knob basically just modulates the tone, and the touch plate is the thing that controls the tone. So basically it is also 9 volts, but the circuit's even simpler. It's just a variable resistor and a capacitor between two of the legs connected to this copper filament on top of the fiberglass board, so that when you complete the circuit, it controls the voltage of this oscillator. And then so this was inspired by, and I directly copied from Synth DIY Guy video, which he described exactly how to do that. And there's a link that you should follow. Actually, right now, go to there right now and watch the video, because he does an excellent job describing in all of his videos. So then, after it leaves this little oscillator, it goes to another strip board, which I found on runoffgroove.com. Offgroove.com. Anyway, that's what it is. That's where it came from. And it's called the Little Gem, and it's a very popular DIY device. Everybody does it. Who's interested in making sound. Most of them I saw were for guitars, but it works for this as well. So it's basically just the simplest form of an amplifier, and it sends its signal out to a speaker. So that is what's inside that box. Actually, it's 2 of everything. There are 2 touch plates and 2 oscillators, but I fed both of these oscillators into the one little amp. And I tried to make an official little mixer that I could use to adjust the volume of both of the amps so that I could sort of phase in and out. I was really interested in like doing maybe some FM synthesis with this thing, but this circuit is just too simple to do something that fancy with, I think. Or at least maybe I'm too simple to figure it out. And also it's not perfect inside, because I still have not figured out how to connect these. I mean, Logic says all you gotta do is run a little wire from here to here, but something about the grounding, I don't know, I can't figure it out. So what I did was I put a jack here and a jack here, and I ran a cable between them. So basically it is exactly this plus this in that box. So I'll figure it out. But I wanted to be clear about what's inside. And there are links in the description to all this stuff. You really should go to their websites and their YouTube channels to get more information, because they do a much better job than I do. I'm just going to play this, and I'm going to accompany it, because it sounds, I have to admit, for someone just watching a video, it's not so interesting to listen to this crazy little oscillator going and me touching this plate and going. So I did add some drum sounds and some simple sequence to it. So here we go.